I see a lake or a body of water next to me. As I turn around, I see a village and the mountains that surround the village. It's not large. It's not like a big village. It's just it's 30 huts, 30 houses.
Look down at yourself, looking at your legs, your torso, your arms. What do you see?
I look human, but I'm not. It's like really long, thin legs and really long arms.
What's the color of your skin?
It's like a mix. It's a mix of blue but tan. But it's just skin. It's not hair. It's like it's an interesting way of having a blue hue on brown skin, almost like that.
Okay. Are you carrying anything on your back, your head, or in your hands?
Well, I'm holding a spear, but I was by the water. I think I was fishing. Oh yeah, I have like a small basket with fish in it. So I guess I was fishing with my spear. So that's what I have in my hand right now.
What is the color of the water?
It's silver. We know something is going on the other side of the mountains, and the warring party that is there, we can hear them making a lot of noise. We're being called to this temple, this cave. It's a temple or headquarters in a cave. We're being called to get our armaments, things to defend ourselves. This is a last-ditch effort to defend ourselves. They're just trying to get what they can from this planet to use for their own resources. So they're trying to mine the planet. We are not of the same frequency as they are. They don't see us as how we see ourselves. They just see the land with this silver lake. This silver lake has something to do with, or the silver body of water has something to do with what they want, as well as where we are in the area that we're in. It seems like it's a resource-rich area. I think we've been able to hold them off for a while, using our frequencies or energies, cloaking the area, but I think they've been able to crack it open.
Do you know what they look like?
I've heard them called the Draco, but right now we can't see them because they're on the other side. But they do have some very massive equipment that they are just trying to destroy everything so that they can just decimate the area and then dig what they want back up without conscience. And it's just so loud. It just comes over the mountain. It's so loud.
Let's leave that scene and let's move forward to another important day within the life we are currently watching. You are there now. What do you see around you?
I am watching this planet blow up. It's so red. There's just red everywhere. There's others with me. We knew that this would happen eventually because of a race of people, the Dracos that came over. They tried to take over planets, so that we knew they would eventually come to us. We have had an ability to transport ourselves off. I just didn't know when we needed to do it. So the planet is no longer in existence. It is now not home. We got to eventually find another place. But right now, the feeling of sadness is just very strong right now.
Do I have permission to ask questions?
Yes.
Thank you, higher self. Why did you show her this?
That is the last image she saw before the planet was destroyed. This is a significant period in most people who are from that planet. And because she is from that planet and it was destroyed for its resources by an entity that was much more powerful, using the techniques to mine, because the planet was so small, it destroyed it rather than create the whole or the effect it needed to mine. Although the idea wasn't necessarily to destroy the planet, it did destroy. So this is home. Home is Lyra. And most Lyrans continue to have this sense of home about their planet.
She said that there was a stone around her neck and then also like metal around her wrists and ankles, or arms and ankles. Was there a purpose for that?
Those objects were for not only protection, but to also help that village to remain in their bodies. Because of their higher densities, they required metals and stones from the planet to remain in their bodies, or else they would become plasmic or souls. They can't exist.
Non-physical?
Non-physical. They cannot exist in a body without being grounded in it. She is now ready to teach others to come into the frequencies, to raise them to 4, 5, 6, whatever D required for the new earth. Okay. She has this constant calling to teach others, to use her voice. And when she does, she will teach others how to raise their frequencies through the use of movement and music, other ways of visualization. More downloads will come to her as the new earth opens up more and more. The time is not right, so she needs to wait, but more downloads for methods will come to her. Her existence in the beginning of her life was to go through traumas and experiences in order to prepare her for future occurrences that will require her to have that level of compassion with others, to teach them to raise their energies, to raise their frequencies if they want it.
Thank you for that, higher self. That makes a lot of sense. Why does she feel a strong urge within to discover more and more metaphysical information, though her personality self sometimes is tired of researching?
That is us. That is